welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. My name's Jenga. I do art. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, come on. That's not great. The music just stopped, huh? How's our Waddle? Oh my gosh, how are you doing? How's it going? It's good to see you. Sorry, I've been fighting with the sound on my computer for the last like 40 minutes now. 40, 50, almost 50 minutes now. How is it going? Hi. Well, music enough. Oh my gosh. You flatterer. You flatterer. That's what you are. But yeah, right when I was about to switch over, my earbuds started doing the stupid thing they do where it's like they suddenly get out of sync, so they disconnect and then they reconnect, but they do it separately in each ear. And I keep my music, I've learned, relatively low, which is silly because I'm very hard of hearing, but I'm always afraid I'm going to make my hearing worse with earbuds. And the lady is always so jarring and really loud. She always sounds angry. She's like, disconnected. And then connected. So hopefully it doesn't keep mucking up the Spotify music. And it switches back and forth. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? How's it going? We are on day 3 of StreamInk. That's right. We're on the third day, the third day of the StreamInk, this being StreamInk's third day. The word today is unhinged, and it is brought to us by kimmaginaryfriend. I'm gonna do what I've done the last couple times. I'll go through what people have posted to the StreamInk Discord. For today, I'm probably gonna go a little bit faster because I started late. Because I was having issues with my mic not connecting. And I had to like, it was great. Like, I'm like, oh, I've got, 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to set everything up and then I can snuggle Mocha. And nope, none of that happened. And then Mocha got sad and left. She left me because I wasn't paying attention to her. And I sternly told her she had to stop barking. But honestly, she was barking because she was tired. She wanted to snuggle was what it was. She's like, in fact, she's already in crate because I basically like, after I got everything fixed, I'm like, okay, I need to step away. I need to touch dog. And I'm like petting her and she's like barely keeping her eyes open. And I literally go to this dog like it's a conversation, right? I go to this dog and I'm like, do you want to go to crate? Are you tired? I'll give you a treat-see. Because she always gets a bedtime treat, basically, to go to crate. See, and it did it again. They're just gonna keep doing this. They're just gonna keep doing it. Type maybe. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I apparently have to power cycle my earbuds here. Okay, let's see if I did it right. Let's see if I did it right. If not, then I'm gonna have to get like my it's so stupid. I'll have to get my laptop to force a connection to the earbuds, to force the disconnection on these earbuds, or on the PC, and it's just, no, it didn't work. Unfortunately, it's almost dinner time, so I won't be able to hang out. I just wanted to stop. Oh, okay, Funky, I'm sorry. I'm having so many like audio technical difficulties. It's ridiculous right now. I thought I fixed it all, but now these are on their thing, so I have to force them one way or the other. Disconnect. All right. And then turn that off. Okay, this is like such a round. Y'all don't know what so what I just had to do with my Bluetooth earbuds is I had to use my iPhone to connect them and pair them to my earbuds, to the iPhone, so that it disconnects it from the PC, so that they don't try to auto connect with the PC, which is the thing that's causing the power cycling to go on. Now they're pretending that they're dead, which is normal. So I will do this because they are not dead. And then I will put them in. And they will not auto connect because I am a smart person that has figured out a workaround. I don't know why they're doing this either. It's like, I will reconnect it. Okay. I think they connected both at the same time. So I'm hoping the music won't keep stopping. What the heck is that? Oh, I know what that is. I can close. I can minimize that for now. Use this. Literally hear nothing. Awesome. There we go. Okay. I think I have it hopefully handled. Hopefully have it sorted now. That is not dead. They're just always. Oh my God, I don't have it sorted. They're going. They're disconnecting and reconnecting again. Well, this will be a fun stream. Hey, Hal. Hey, Sparkling. Sorry. I'm still having audio issues. Yep. And now you guys lost music, and now this doesn't know what it's doing. For some reason, on top of all of it, like, Spotify keeps like mucking up in OBS. So as soon as they disconnect, it stops playing the Spotify. So then the music stops, and then it doesn't understand the window. And I don't know why it has to be like this. Why can't it just be simple? I even have it say match title, otherwise find window of same executable, and it doesn't switch over. Anyway. There they go again. I don't know what to do, y'all. Y'all, Spotify probably changed something. No, it's not them. It is literally my earbuds. It is literally my earbuds are effing everything up. And they're not power cycling is the big thing. That's the big thing. Yeah. And I don't know why. They started doing this like maybe 10 months ago. where they just start like like just not working correctly, like just constantly disconnecting and then reconnecting and then disconnecting and then reconnecting and then disconnecting and then reconnecting, and I don't know why. And I'm supposed to be able to, there we go, force them to turn off and resync by holding down the button. But they actually don't have a very good design either, like, because you have to wait for a light to change, but the way that you have to push the button on the earbuds covers the light, right? So you can't actually see if you did it, but I'm using my nails to do it. And I'm wondering if it's having like a meltdown because the, okay. This is my next guess that I need to do to get it to stop acting the way it's acting. Because the next thing I can try and do is forget the device and then try and find it, I guess. I just want to have, a nice, chill art time. Hey, I guess if anything, this is truly unhinged, what's going on. It's making me unhinged, that's for damn sure. Sorry to swear. It's very frustrating. Okay, so maybe if I just keep the case plugged into a charger, maybe that will work. Finkies crossed. Maybe we'll go more than 2 minutes without them disconnecting and reconnecting again. Because the only other thing I can think that I can do if this doesn't work is I have to forget the device, but that hasn't always worked either. Like, it'll repair the device and then I'll just go through the whole thing all over again. I'm sure that's a sign I need to get new earbuds, but these were pricey and I got them back in like 2021. They're not old. And I paid like $70 for them or something. And that was after I bought like a pair that I thought I was saving money on and they were horrible and I couldn't use them. So who knows? How about this? You know what I do know? I do know that I want to take a look at some art. Let's take a look at some art that people have done for Unhinged so far. There's Don't You Dare Earbuds. Oh my god, earbuds. And there they went again. I'm just gonna move over here. I'm just gonna move over here. Let's check out some nice art. Yep, because it stopped the music again. Oh, there we go. Okay. How was everybody else's day? Was your day? Is your day good? Is it a good day? Flailing his arms, that's cute. How many flight was it? 4? Is that just 4? Oh no. Oh no. Head empty. I wish my head was empty. Oh, this is gouache. Heck yeah. Very nice. Very nice. But oh, they're kicking down the doors. I love it. At the end of every song, part of me is just going to be like, oh god, did my earbuds do it again? My day has been alright. Still working on painting my piece for today. I laughed so hard when I saw him because that's hilarious. Just breaking down the doors, rootin' tootin' tushy. Rootin' tootin' tushy. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, I saw illustrated on Instagram, and I thought that was so funny. Like, no. Top. It was tropical. Oh my god, there's seagulls in an explosion. Seagulls are tricky. Like, they're tricksy birds. Oh my, oh, we unhinged. Okay. Yeah, and there they go again. I'll wait for the other one to disconnect, and then it'll pop through my speakers, and then they'll reconnect. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. All right, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Oh, it stayed. It figured itself out. Okay, this is adorable. I just want to hug it. I just want. Oh, oh, it. Oh, it's so cute. It is so cute. It's a little butt wiggle. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, it's this little guy. So cute. Oh, oh, here's the continuation of the ghost story. Okay, so she had just fallen through the door. Okay, so she's in a room. Oh, this is what she remembered it like, and then this is what it's like. And this is okay. These earbuds are just yelling at me. Musicy, hey, how's it going? How goes, how goes? How are you? Oh, okay, so it's just... Wait, I don't... And this one. For some reason, this one was loose. Okay, I can't have these earbuds in my... I guess I won't listen to music because I can't have these earbuds in my ears. But they keep shouting at me about disconnecting and reconnecting. Oh my god. Pretty good. Trying to get back into sketching. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna get there in a second. I am fighting with these earbuds to the point where it makes me want to cry. I'm removing the device. Removing the device. Disconnect. Remove the device. I've had sound issues for now over an hour. So I started stream late and all that jazz, and it's just rough. Now, how the heck do I get them? I gotta look up how I get them reconnected. Oh god, but oh no, it's gonna play. Okay, hold on. You're gonna get double. I don't want you to get double. There. There you go. That should be fine. You shouldn't hear it double time. And maybe this is just what I do. Oh no! Somebody throw a potion. We're not there yet. Recon. Connect APC. That wasn't green. Hold on. We're not on the right screen for it to show up. It only happens. Oh, it's not, I was watching Sammy do this one too. It only happens when we're working. And I know you'll be like, but Django, why can't it happen all the time? Well, let me tell you why. Honestly, it's because of how my primary PNG tuber is set up. I can't program it appropriately because for some reason it's not doing something right. So let's hop on over to primary screen. Hello, see, here I am. I'm just a doodle. I'm just a doodle, Saturn. And it wasn't green. I haven't fixed that yet. I haven't had a chance. I've been very, very busy. Very busy. And now my earbuds aren't working. Let's see what they say. Oh my God, go away. They literally just say, place both earbuds inside the charging case and close. Ensure indicator lights are on. Open the case and remove both earbuds. They will automatically turn on. Turn Bluetooth on, and you should be able to find them. All right. Okay, so now they're blinking because they're looking. They're looking. My earbuds are looking. Bluetooth device. Yeah, sure, I'm sure it does. I'll just assume it does. Okay. So it says that they're now appropriately connected. So now I should be able to, and they disappeared. They literally disappeared. Why? Oh my God, did I just completely like purpose, like, yeah, they're on. I'm gonna get rid of the ones that I haven't used in like a year, 2 years almost. Oh, this is great. Oh my God, I can't even find them now. Wow. If you can't hear the music coming from my laptop speaker at the sound that it's at, then that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Before I yeet these into the fire from whence they should come. Hey, everybody. So today is Unhinged, and let me get our shape. So I did do some additional work today as well, and I'll show you that because it's hard to see. There we go. So you can see the shape that we have here, and I guess I should feel thankful because Moko was really, really tired. Even when I picked her up from daycare, the gal said that she played a lot, like she played hard today with a lot of people. And she said that usually when she goes to pick her up from the room, Mocha likes to play the Chase Me game with her. like, you know, like you get close to the dog and she's like, yeah, chase me, you know, that kind of thing. And the gal's like, because let me back up a little bit. I forgot to bring Mocha's leash when I brought her into daycare. So I had to carry her in. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot her leash. And they're like, don't worry about it. And that gal was like, I'm sure if you just set her down, she knows where to go. And she did, like, set her down, and Mocha, like, greeted her, and then she, like, started to sniff away, and then she stopped, and then she went straight to the door she's supposed to go to. So good girl. When I go to pick her up, I have her leash, and I tell them, like, I'm so sorry, I have her leash, so you can put that on her when you bring her out. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it, I'll just carry her. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, she likes to play this keep away. She likes to play keep away with me anyway. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's nice to hear that she's like playing around with the people at the daycare. And she brings her, and she's like basically just melting in this gal's arms. And then she sees me and perks up. But the gal's like, yeah, that was crazy. She did play hard today. She didn't want to play the chase me game. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's whatever. But after trying to deal with the syncing for my mic, I went and I'm like, I need to touch my dog. I need to touch my baby girl. And I asked a dog a conversation, like she's gonna respond. I'm like, baby, are you tired? Do you want bedtime crate? And she looks at me and, like, you know, tilts her head a little bit. And then I go, you know what? Bedtime crate, bedtime treatsy. And I get up to go into the kitchen where I have like all of her treats in the cupboard. And I get one, I turn to look to where she was laying on one of the couches in the family room. And she's not there. And I'm like, where'd she go? And I go, she's already in crate. She's already in crate laying down waiting. She was that tired. She's like, Mommy, I need crate now. So this is our shape for Unhinged. But I did prep some additional pages. Aww, croissant. Yeah, she was an eepy baby. Which I feel bad because she was barking at me while I was trying to navigate the mic stuff, and I just sternly told him, like, no, quiet. And I'll tell her, I'm like, Mommy's working. No. Leave it. Quiet. And usually you shouldn't like switch between leave it and quiet, but the trainers told me to do it like that. So, I don't know. And she got like sad and she left, basically. She didn't want to lay down. She just left. So I've pre-done some of our shapes, so I don't have to worry about that part. And we can spin these. This is up, down, left, right? It doesn't matter. Right? It's wherever we find the shape of what it is we want to try and make, what we want to try and draw. It is interesting though, because they're like definitely like warped a little bit. So I think I'm going to try and get most of the other shapes pre-prepped tomorrow, so that what I can do over the weekend, possibly on Sunday, is try and get some of these flattened so that they're a little more flat to work on. But I digress. We have this shape. This is the shape we have right now. I'm going to tape this down a little bit more. But yeah, she's an eepy baby. Oh no! We're at the end of the tape. Dang it. Ding dang darn. That's okay. I have more. I got more. We always got some more. Always got more. Let's see here. This one. I'm just happy I'm able to use this washi tape. There were some in the box that I bought, because I bought it a while ago, where like the tape just wasn't working at all. And at least, I mean, the last couple rules I've used, they've worked pretty well. So, okay. So Unhinged. Oh, and then also the nice thing about having the shapes pre-made, what I can do is I feel like I can fiddle around a little bit more with the composition because I have more time to look at it and prep. So that when we get to the point of this evening, you're seeing me actually sketch or actually ink. And then hopefully I'm not like running over 40 minutes again, because it makes Jenga's brain go brr, and but not in a fun brr, in a 404 error, please turn off and on again. I turn into these freaking things. I turn into these freaking things where they connect and disconnect and connect and disconnect. So they're even saying that they're like dead, or that they're having a problem because they've got the red light. But like, when I plug them in to charge, they're just missing one. So I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe I should look that up. Maybe that's what I need to look up. It's always sound issues with this computer. Cardboard, hey, welcome in, welcome in. Here's our shape for Unhinged. And I'm about to finally start sketching. Do those sketches. Oh my gosh, you know what I always forget to do? We have a fancy little Inktober calendar. Hold on. So, as you can see, we have completed dinosaur and shrimp. So I put our little heart stickers up there, and now we're working on Unhinged. That's day 3. That sounds like you. Oh no, it's basically me after all the sound issues that I've dealt with in this last hour and a bit. So we've done our dinosaur, we've done our shrimp, our dinosaur, we've done our shrimpy glob. So now it's moving on to Unhinged. That's where we're at today. I think going forward, can't wait for Zoomies. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Zoomies. I don't know. I got as far as Alien in pre-doing the shapes, in pre-shaping. And even when I'm doing the pre-shaping, I don't know, maybe I should think a little bit more about it. I have just been head empty, let's make shape. But it's kind of like that's what I wanted to do, that's the chaos in it. That was like one of the first ones you had an idea for? Oh, Zoomies was? Yeah, I don't know. I because I'm relying on the shape, I haven't been trying to do too much planning, and I think that that's going to be to my disadvantage too much, because someone was having Zoomies. Oh my god. When pets have Zoomies, it's wild. I looked up once why they do it. And it's usually they're just like, you have to exercise your pet more often. It's like, I can't. She's an endless ball of energy. I think after StreamInk, like after the month of October, I'm gonna definitely keep this this scene, but I might turn it into like a tutorial thing where it's like, how do we do a thing? How do we do a thing? Let's figure this out. I don't know. I like this, or at very least I like the idea of like showing a calendar and like showing off the days. I like that. I like it. Anyway, let's go back. Now, when your cat gets the Zoomies, do they just like, because they're a cat, are they like jumping from furniture piece to furniture piece, or are they like just zooming on the ground? Okay, so our shape is like, your dog gets Zoomies after a bath, really? Is it because they like just get so like built up, like everything gets built up for them, do you think? And they need to just let the energy out, or is it because that's how they try to dry themselves off? Mocha's never gotten the Zoomies after a bath. She usually is just upset. Well, she's not upset because she gets like a giant lick mat when because I also like use a blow dryer on like the cool setting basically, or the low setting. And she gets a lick mat where she gets to lick applesauce the whole time. So she doesn't get too angry after a bath. He runs from one end of the apartment to the other and jumps up on my desk and then jumps down and starts again. And he makes a weird meow sometimes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dave, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. Pull up a chair, have a seat, take a load off. We're just chilling. It's day. You got your eyes on us. It looks like a raccoon because his tail fluffs up like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. Wow, I've never heard that happen when like a cat gets a zoom or a pet gets a zoomy, so the tail just like goes like that. That's insane. Okay, so there's a couple ways that we could go about this. Like these could be legs, and this I don't like could be eyes. I guess it depends like how ridiculous we want to make this one. Is today actually giving? It should. Oh, I don't know why it didn't pop it up though. I tested it. I tested it before stream started. Let me see. Maybe it can't recognize it if it's in a sentence. Maybe I have to put a special setting on. It looks like it's good. See? See? You fixed it. You fixed it for me. I feel fancy. I feel bad that I broke it though. Like I know y'all are saying that I didn't break it, but you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. You know? I have like the worst luck with tech. Like if something is going to get broken, I will break it. In fact, I started stream late today, Dave, because I was having an issue with my mics. My mic wasn't pairing because I have a wireless mic and it just stopped pairing. And I was going through the right process of like push down the buttons and then like a push to one button, then you push the other button, and it was not pairing at all. Like, and then it's like, oh, we have a firmware update. Okay, cool. It's probably because there's a firmware update. Oh, it's not paired. We can't update. Perhaps a significant problem was caused myself by not mathing correctly. No, you don't. I love how you're taking the onus on that, but I'm telling you, I've got there's something in my star chart when it comes to technology. Like I literally am not wearing my earbuds right now because they just completely borked up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And the great part is that I used to like when I first got into like the workforce, I guess you could say, I worked in tech. I worked in tech. I was a website administrator and I worked hand in hand with the developers to develop like back end API stuff and like proprietary like connections and everything, like for the company that I worked for. And I was just like, I worked in tech. My family works in tech. And I'm constantly like the person that like things break on. Constantly. So that's a good reason to be in tech because like I know it's gonna break, which means I'm probably will have a bunch of different ways that I can try and navigate to fix it, I guess. I don't know. Oh gosh, sparkling. It's honestly, it's why I love doing traditional art because it's, you know, am I gonna break a pencil? Oh my God, can I break a pencil? Don't you break on me. Don't you dare break on me, pencil. Don't you dare. Please don't. Please don't. I can't handle it. I couldn't handle it. But yeah. Let's make an unhinged. Let's try and figure this out here. How do we make an unhinged character? An unhinged cryptid. I feel like the last one was like weird spooky. So we did like a cute one, right? We've got like the dinosaur is cute. He is cute. He's a cutie. And then this one is like spooky. It's given like, I don't know why, it's given Tim Burton vibes for me. So what kind do we want on this one? Do I add another shape? Do I add another shape and it's like a tongue? And then like darken this area up even more. I learned that machines respond to tech karma. If something breaks, you just need be one with the higher tech karma. Just touch it and it fixes itself. I used to, so one of my jobs, I had a tower and, you know, like one does. And when other people would use the station, things would always work weird. Like processes would stall. People would have to like force close programs and then reopen them and like go into task manager like constantly to do stuff. And then whenever it happened to me, I would just calmly put a hand on the tower and just be like, it's okay. None of us want to be here. We just want to get through the day. And then it would be like, okay, it'd be fine. I swear. I swear. It was the weirdest thing. I really like that spooky shrimp guy. Something about him just it speaks to you. This one's speaking to you. Sparkly. What is it? What is it about the allure? Is it the eyes? Is it the eyes? Tell me. Be honest. Be honest. Is it the eyes? Is it the eyes? The best part is I'm moving the paper when I literally could be zooming in the camera. I just don't trust it. It is his eyes. It's his eyes. For 100%. I'm glad that I listened to chat and I did the googly eyes. I'm glad I did the googly eyes. They're just gorgeous. I'll be honest, making this thing for StreamInk was just an excuse for me to work with technology I've never worked with. Oh, awesome! I'm used to servers that are always on, that things run on something that goes to sleep after everyone. Oh, the thing, it goes to sleep? What do you mean after every run it goes to sleep? So after every query? It's a serverless tech. Oh. Oh. I think my brother's talked about that before. But I'm not in I should probably say I'm not in tech anymore. In fact, the type of creative art stuff that I do is printing. I know printing. You know, that physical thing. The physical things. I feel like this is just adding a face. We're not really doing, well, we could do this. And it has more of a point. It doesn't really do that. Oh, it's like it's a horn. Oh, this is a horn. That's why. Okay. I don't like this part. Something about it's weird. Needs if it's going out like this. Oh no, it's a ghosty. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm starting to like this now. I'm starting to like how this is coming out. Okay, I'm enjoying this now. I'm enjoying this. Something about eating the candy near your desk movie. Oh man. You know what? If I get too stressed out, they say you shouldn't stress eat, but I think having a cookie isn't stress eating. It's just rewarding myself for getting through a thing, right? Right? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I've never been one to stress eat. No, I take that back. That's a lie. I have stress eaten. There are a couple of times in my life where I have, and then like I remember the one time I was stress eating. It wasn't stress eating, it was anger eating. And I stopped myself like mid chicken tender and I'm all like, what am I doing? This is ridiculous. This won't solve anything. Then I instantly like basically became sick to my stomach. And it's like, oh, perfect. That's what I normally do instead. I think we do that. This is what I'm thinking. Because I know it's supposed to be a cryptid, but like, oh, what if we do it like, it's like a butler. It's like a weird cryptid butler. So the arm is here. I'm just trying to figure out what I want this arm to do. Because I know I'm going to do my noodly arms. Maybe we do something like this. What do you think of that? What do you think of that guy? It's kind of silly, right? Get my ghosties in, man. I don't know if I like that hand. The idea of that hand. I guess if they were holding it across themselves, it would be more like their hands. Wow, you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, you're more like. Sure. This is the sound that this little guy is making. Hello, welcome to the deep depths. Oh, this guy definitely is from like a deep depths forest thing. Oh, they're from the Whirling Woods. They're definitely a Whirling Woods person. From. And they're called the Whirling Woods because it's so easy to get lost and turned around. It's like you whirl around. So they're called the Whirling Woods. So if I was him or them, here we go, and then this would be across. So to make it silly, go like this. Didn't know that there was land lore in this, huh? Huh. Well, it's all gonna be in the zine. Like this. No, I'm trying to like do. Let's just make that easier and just go. Like that. I think he's silly. Because the only other thing I could think of is like, okay, if we might be able to turn it upside down as well. Right? Turn it upside down. I don't know why I turned this upside. I didn't need to turn this upside down. Could switch it into something like this. Sam, hello, how's it going? Hi. I'm having a night. Norming respond. You just got well, no, it's just so stream had to start late because I was having mic issues. My mic wasn't pairing. So I didn't get to cuddle really with Mocha. So I didn't get my dog time. And then work was weird. And then I'm not wearing my earbuds because these dang things are like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but they're connecting, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting. They're doing that whole thing. And usually what happens, I tried 3 different things that I usually do that works, and then I hit the button, I hit the nuke it all kind of button, which was completely forget the device and add the device to the PC, and now the PC can't find them at all. Can't find them at all. It found them, and I'm like, excellent, add this device. And then it's like, okay. And then they didn't add it, and I'm like, okay, search for the device again. Can't find them. Hey, Ampy, hi. I went with the nuclear option there, and it just didn't work. Nuke you? Oh my gosh. No, nuke you. Nuke you. So I am just trying to decide which way I want to have this go, this shape. Because I could add in this is the interesting part, right? Because we could go really creepy with this. We could even do like a whole you know I love to draw my eyes. We could go super creepy with this. Nuke us the oh my gosh, Ampy. Oh no. Oh no. So I guess that's the choice we have to make. Do I want to do silly or do I want to do creepy? This would be creepy because what I would also do is I would plan out so that like how would the lighting work? Be like that. So then all of this would darken most of this. And all of this would have to be super duper dark. Those make no sense though back here. But what I would do is, hey Matthew, with this one is I'd probably do like an outline. I'd like go back in Posca, basically. Oh, I would have to like do a little bit, have a little bit of light on. This would be lightly, and this would be light, and this would be dark, and then you'd have the white there. And then I would go back with the Xerox and make this like super dark. So those are our choices, chat. Let me just scoop poop. I forgot last night. Go scoop the poop. Gosh, some poor soul in Discord said they poured Keeler down the toilet and they had to get their plumbing fixed. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. That's no good. I would not want to be that plumber. That's for sure. Either. That would not be good. So which one do we do, chat? Do we do extremely scary, like creepy? Or do we do like, silly? This is so gay. Which one do we do tonight? You like both? I like both too. I think both have a lot of potential. You're saying scary? Okay, okay. Maybe we should do a vote. What if we voted? We got enough people active for a votey vote? A tote vote? The right one? A 2D tot vote? I just realized that I am being a horrible friend and I'm not even properly lurking in anybody's stream. And here, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Is there anyone else? Go like to this one. Okay. I'm so confused by does this mean that they're no, they're not streaming? They're not streaming? I don't understand. I'm just a Jenga. I'm just a Jenga, sweet little Jenga. Do 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 do, making sure ads are rolling so people get their pennies. Pennies. Okay. Poll time. Do the poll. Do the poll. Okay. How do I do a poll? I'm a professional, really. Totally. Like, no one's more professional than I, in fact, am so professional. I basically, like, invented Twitch. Yeah, I know. Here it is. Here's the button. There we go. What vibe? What vibe for Unhinged? Nightmare fuel or just a silly guy? Just a silly guy. I'll allow additional votes. We're gonna let it go for 3 minutes. There we go. There you go. I started. Aww, little mocha. Just a little mocha. I did the poll. I did the poll. The poll is done. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. There's a poll. There's a poll. I need your assistance, chat. Chat, we need your assistance. Your assistance is required. Wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. Which one? Which one? Ah. While you do that, I am remembering I should have put a link up on at least Instagram. There we go. I did a thing. Goblin, hey, wee woo, wee woo. I don't know how else to get people's attention. I just gotta go wee woo, wee woo. Oh no, oh no. I like silly guys. I like them both. I like the silly guy. I like the creepy guy. It's like, what kind of energy do we want our Unhinged to be? We can go both ways. We can go both ways. Jingle the keys, jingle jangle. Jingle, 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 jingle. It got your attention? Perfect. Jingle, 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 jingle. We need help, chat. What vibes? Are we going scary or are we going silly? What are we doing? Nightmare fuel or just a silly guy? Just a silly guy or nightmare fuel? Oh, it's almost done. Oh, we've almost got it. Oh boy, nightmare fuel is way far ahead. Y'all definitely used your points. Oh my gosh. What happens if I vote? Okay. Oh my god, 54,000 chat. How many points do you have? It outs you because you did the most. You did the most. How many channel points do you have? Oh my gosh. You have 54,000 left. Oh my gosh. So many points. Well, it's very something. You live here. All right. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I'll eventually do this guy because I freaking love him. He just probably will be like a digital piece. I love him. Look at him, just like, I got some lights. He's got a little unicorn horn. Whoever was voting silly guys is a worthy rival. Yeah, yeah. He's great design. He's great design. That's a good, nice little portrait. But let's, chat has spoken. We're gonna do this one. It's gonna be scary. So it's gonna be interesting because it's like within the course of 3 days, we went from nice, innocent, like, oh, look at this cute little dinosaur to like, this thing will eat your soul. This thing is coming after, it's not coming after you, it's coming after parts of your soul. And what it does is if it's in the whirling woods, this is the type of creature that watches and it doesn't take parts of your soul, It takes parts of your short-term memory. And it's one of the reasons you keep going around in circles. You don't feel bad. The extra votes. I threw it up because, like, why not? Because I figured people have so many, you know, a lot of people tend to have a lot of channel points in my channel because I don't, you know, which is fine. So, you know, it's there for a reason. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, now I'm a kitty. How am I supposed to do this with these noodly arms? I don't understand. How am I supposed to do it with noodly arms? No. Okay. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So first off, I'm gonna sketch out like how I need to, where we need to put do it like that. And I'm not too worried about like these lines being dark because we're gonna go back with really dark walnut ink. Oh, you wanna know how I do it? Because it's so darn cool. So there's two things working. Hello. Oh, yes, I'm a ghost cat. Well, right now, for a little bit. Somebody decided to throw some potion at me, and this is what happens when we tamper with alchemy. How are you doing, Lucy? So there's a couple ways that I do. There's two things that I use to do this. There is an OBS mod that is just a simple PNG tuber reaction thing. So it's a mod within OBS, which is fantastic. That it also supports like GIFs as well. So if I wanted it to be like animate, like have some sort of a GIF thing, it's just switching between two images, a talk and a silent one. Now it doesn't do any of the jump or anything like that, but that's fine for what I'm using it for. And then the second thing that I'm doing is I'm utilizing Mix It Up for the channel point redemption. And the way that the backend works is every time one of those potions is thrown, I've got hotkeys that I'm telling Mix It Up to use that I've binded in the OBS setting, and it's all like one thing. So it's like each avatar has a hotkey that turns it on. And whenever that hotkey is pressed, it is one of the options to turn the other ones off. So all the other ones get turned off and that one gets turned on. Now it's important that you do it like that and you don't break it up with like having a toggle for each one to have on, off, on, off, on, off, because, and I learned this, there Mix It Up does a pause after every single hotkey press. And it's about like a half a second press. So you can't do a quick succession of them unless they're all bound into the same single thing. But that's how I figured out how to do it, just with those programs. I'm sure there's probably a way classier way to do it, and I think you could probably just do a script, because the one thing is that the more of the potions and the avatars that I create as a variety for y'all, the longer that like key binding thing ends up getting. But yeah, that's how I figured out how to do it, at least. And if you want, like, sometime when I'm not streaming, I can like walk you through it and show you how it's done. But yeah, it's my simple small brain that's not a, you know, I'm not a programmer. Just trying to figure out how to do something with the tools that I have at my disposal. The tools and the knowledge that I have at my disposal, rather. You love it so much though? Oh, yeah. I mean, I like it too. I've wanted to do this for a while and I just couldn't figure out how to do it. When Eiffel or Matt like told me like what he was using for his new PNG tuber and how he said that, yeah, it can, and I think he was the one that said it like casually. It's like, yeah, it can just like can be on any image, so you can like set it to different sound devices or sound things in the audio mixer, which is really cool because that means that like in theory, what I could do is I could set a decibel tolerance for it. This is a cute thing that you could do. And you could have like a little boom box, right? So when the music plays and it hits like bigger spikes in the music, then the boombox could switch to a different image so that it looks like it's like being louder, right? Like you could do silly things like that because it's attached to the audio mixer. But I realized when you told me that if it's attached to the audio mixer, that means that there should be a way to toggle them on and off. Yeah. 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 You get excited, bigger reactions kind of. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you want a PNG, like I don't know how much I would charge for that, but I would love to make PNG tubers for people. That would be fun. I can't do VTubers because the whole like 3D thing is just too much. And it's difficult for like my type of style, but to do a PNG tuber, that would be lit. That would be fun. You give all your buddies. Oh my gosh. That's one of the things I like about Twitch is like you can just mess around with that kind of stuff. I think what we do is we somebody did this for some of the eyes for theirs and I like that. So I'm taking it. I need to mess around more. I have so many ideas, but I'd rather just game or do other stuff. I mean, you do what you want. You do. Like, that's the nice thing I like about Twitch. You can muck around with stuff, you can mess around with stuff, but in the end, you do like what you want. I gotta do that. Like, you gotta, as long as you're having fun while you're doing it, then okay. And you're not hurting anybody, I guess, in the process of what you're doing. here's the thing, and I will tell you this. So all of the things that all the artworks that I am making will be available, and they are available for purchase. If you go to my store, you'll see that both the dinosaur and our little shrimp guy is available for purchase, which means that this one will also be available for purchase. And I think I'm gonna love it because it's got a bunch of eyes on it, but I'm literally looking at one that I did in 2021 that I absolutely love, and to this day, I'm confused why it never sold. And it's the one of the girl with like all of the eyes all over her. I'll show you. It is one of my favorite ones that I've honestly drawn. So I'm like kind of happy it didn't sell because it means I get to keep it forever. But also I'm very confused because I love it. It's so creepy. I love it. I just keep it up on a shelf. It's so many eyes. It's so many eyes. I want one there. What? What? Bought the dino? Did you just buy the dino? Did you just buy my little dinosaur? That's not where I want to go to. I'm going here. Oh my gosh, Sam! A dingus. Thank you. Thank you so much. You bought the first one from the 2021 collection too, didn't you? That's the one you have, right? All those beautiful postcards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah. Man, you know, it's wild because it's like, that one is such a good piece too. Like the dino is adorable. Dino is life here. But that first one from 2021 is such a good piece. It popped up on my like Facebook feed, like, hey, you remember October 1st when you posted this? And I'm like, man, that was a good fucking artwork. Part of my speech. That was really good. That was a real nice one that I did. I don't know if I like that one there. I almost feel like I should keep it blank there. It was the prompt list you made. It was. This is true. need to make sure I remind myself that this is what's going on here. We do. This. They're all eyes and ears. Trying to figure out where to put the eyes here. I think if I do it like... No, I don't want one up there because it's very... I like how it fades away up there. So I don't want to necessarily put one up there. So it's actually special. Yeah. For sure, for sure. This is so creepy. Why do I keep putting it up there? I don't want it up there. I like the gradient. Intuition, stop. I don't want it there. I want it over here. This is so creepy. We're going creepy. We're going creepy. Okay. So I've drawn out the light circles where these eyes are going. That, I don't even know what I just did there. Let's swing it all around. I have a feeling people are gonna be like, "Oh, Jenga, you do such cute work." Yeah, I do. This is cute. Be like, yeah, so cute. Yeah. And then just do a bunch of frongos. And it's cute, super cute. Love it. It's also kind of freeing to do like some more horror-esque artwork. I haven't done much. Is I haven't done much like horror-esque artwork for a while. So it's kind of nice to it's kind of nice. Like, yeah. It's nice. These are very nice. it's actually still cute in a lots of eyes kind of way. I don't know why, but I like looking at it like this, I'm getting, what is it reminding me of? Oh, it's reminding me of, oh shoot, what is that movie with the rabbits? And, oh god, it's like a cult movie. The guy should have died. And it has like that, no, it has like that, Donnie Darko. Reminds me of Donnie Darko. I was about to say, like, you know, they did that really weird cover of a very upbeat song, but the lyrics of the song are like very sad. So, like, the somber cover that they did is technically more appropriate than the Flaming Lips one. Yeah. Nope. Donnie Darko. Donnie Darko. Do not watch the second one. The second one is horrid, and I bet you the first one probably did not hold up well. It probably didn't hold up well, but I mean, the second one was horrible. Like the sequel that they did like way, way later, cannot recommend. There is a second one. I don't think it hit the theaters. I think it was like a direct to DVD kind of thing. Yeah, it's his sister Sam, and it's just not, it's not great. It's just not good. Like, and the only thing that I remember is that I didn't like it. I didn't think it was good. And there's something about like them in swimsuits or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to think like what's going to be the easiest way to do this one. I think Therefore I Am. You know, watch with my kid. She's getting into horror stuff, and we like to watch that stuff together. Oh. Yeah, it's not, I mean, I guess there's horror elements to it. Your kid is 16. Yeah. Oh, then they're like the perfect impressionable age for Donnie Darko. I feel maybe it'll be too boring. I feel like there's a lot of movies that have built on top of like the concept of Donnie Darko. But I don't know. It is a classic. I just don't know how well it holds up. Okay. So I'm gonna do these weird Julie bits first. Because what I really want to go for in this one, especially since it's so macabre, is contrast. Contrast, contrast, contrast. And I think we were achieving more contrast in the second one. And I want to kind of key it up. Especially since I learned in the last one how successful it is to like use the walnut ink in the pen nib on this paper. It's just super duper successful. We got our outline going on here. Trying to watch it again gives me decision paralysis because there's no obviously better version between the theatrical and the director's cut. I think I've only seen this theatrical. What's added in the director's cut? Bought RPG Maker on sale this morning. Hoping I can learn how to use the software. Oh, let's go. Also, hello Cheese. Hello Matt. How's it going? How goes? Also, I might actually use the Sumi. Because I want to do... I got an idea. I got an idea. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Let me grab it really quick. Director's cut actually explains what's going on, but something happened with song licensing. So the batter needle drops are stuck in the theatrical. Oh, really? Huh. Because, I mean, you kind of understand what's going on by the end of it. Or, like, 3/4 of the way through, right? But the music is it was something that was so integral to it that I think there was something, like, super integral to the Donnie Darko movie. The music just, I don't know. It's kind of like, what was it? I was watching Supernatural, and they lost the licensing to, like, one of the most important songs. Like, Netflix doesn't have it, and it's the Wayward Son song. So, like, you don't hear it at all until, like, they had, like, the licensing to show it in a couple times, and I think it's, like, in season 5, right, when it culminates. But it's like you don't get the feels. Say season 1, yeah, you don't get the feels that you should because it doesn't have it in there. And it was just so disappointing. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be one of those, and I'm gonna be one of those people that's like, it was better. On streaming, it really is. Okay, so here's my idea. We want this to be dark, but I want the light source to be from above because, and I want it to be harsh because I think if I do it from below, actually, the comp that I did the light source from above. That was the idea. But if I do it from below, you need to get the rest of the seasons on DVD. I had the first 5 seasons on DVD, and then like a dumb person, I left it behind. Not knowing, just not knowing the treasure that I had. Let me look, I have something, I have like a visual on Pinterest that is great for this. Here it is. Here they are. This doesn't have an above shot. There's a bunch of belows. Below can be creepy, but I feel like coming from above is cool because it's like it can be coming from out of the shadow. But from below, I think if we do from below, that giant brick heart mantis, I only have 1 through 5. Ugh. A full series Blu-ray set? Oh my gosh. That's how you do it. The thing is that I don't even have, like, I have movies, I have DVDs, and I have Blu-rays, and I don't have a system, like, hooked up so I can actually watch any of it. Because I've never hooked my PlayStation. I have a PS4, and that's how I would, like, watch that stuff. But then I just never hooked it up. I just never bothered. Okay, so if we do this from below, that means the front part here is gonna put all of that in the shadow, right? Oh, you're gonna be in trouble if the next console generation completely ditches disk drives. Well, didn't like the. Oh, good. You scooped the poop. Good job, Sam. Good. Didn't the PS5 like provide an option where it's like there wasn't a disk drive, so you could only get stuff from a digital download? Okay, I gotta think this through. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest. So this is how scary. This is how scary. And I want it to be from below. The lighting source to be from below instead of above. That means our shadow be here. Wah, wah, scurry. Wah. And here. Right? But if we do it from above, then our shadow goes like this. Right? Does it go like this? I think I'm gonna do it from above, and because I'm gonna keep the droolies white, or as white as possible, so it'll make them look like they're glowing in the darkness. Right? I think I'll just keep it from above. I'll keep it from above. Love how my StreamInk almost looks like coffee stains. Yeah, it does. I mean, that's the cool thing about the walnut ink, and I think it adds like a different type of vibe to everything, which I think is pretty cool too. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna do what I thought I should do, just because it's easier for my brain to wrap around it. And I'm not trying to make things super difficult. Plus, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. Let's try something, y'all. Let's try it. It's gonna be fine, y'all. Be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be all fun. Ooh. Where did I put? I think I put the dropper in here. The dropper would be the easiest. I guess the Kuretake. This is the black cat. This will be the spoon. Beautiful. Here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be creepy looking. Hopefully, hopefully. Well, it didn't stay wet as long as I thought it would. Something really funky happened here, and I don't know if I like it or not. I'm gonna get rid of some of it, I think. There we go. I like that. That's cool. This is cool right here. That's pretty cool. Just adjust it a little bit. And make sure this is nice and black here. I'm cheating. I'm using the Sumi. For these intended purposes, I feel like it flows better. Kurtake is for precision. We don't want precision right now. We want the chaos and fear. It's creepy. We got a creepy one on our hands here. A creepy beepy. I don't know how much I can do though while it is wheat. Oh, Sparkling, I just saw yours. Oh, that's cute. What is in the house? What's in the house? Okay. Let me, maybe I can do this. Brush is gonna be the best. I really want to use a bigger brush so that I get it covered. So the next thing is that I wanted to make this very dark. So we're gonna go pure walnut here. Pure nut. Pure walnut. I've been thinking more and more about how I want to make my own like paints and stuff. And now my algorithm is starting to show me people who are making their own paints and their own inks and dyeing things again. And I'm like, oh man, the temptation is very strong. It's very strong. I decided I just wanted to put regular eyes inside. Yeah, it's that impending thing. And so it's like, it's nice because you had the door literally off its hinges. Then you also have like this thing that it's like a threatening presence, which in and of itself is an unhinged thing, you know? Oh, those videos are so, they are super, like the paint mulling ones. Oh my God. And like, I recently saw one that popped up and it explained how you can get like an actual green dye color out of leaves. Because like the traditional way that you would create a dye from natural fibers, you have to heat it up. But the problem with heating that up is heating like plants up is that like you're not going to get green. You're going to get whatever the lack of the chlorophyll is in the plant. So like you end up getting reds and golds and yellows and stuff, not green. But there is a way to get green, and they were showing how to do that. And I was like, oh my God. It wasn't like a super duper bold green, but it was still really nice, really pretty. Yeah, here we go. Truly some nightmare fuel going on here. Thing is that the paper is so wet. I have to let it dry, and I don't want to muck up what's going on here. It's buckling a lot. So I'm wondering if while that goes, we should look at tomorrow's shape so like we get some headway. I mean, there's nothing that says I can't do it like that, right? Right? Hmm. What is tomorrow's? Oh, look, I can use the handy dandy thing and I can look it up. It's a smart move. Guess a smart move. Tomorrow. Familiar. And I did this shape for that. If not friend, why friend shape? Hmm. Hmm. Well, oh, it's the bear. It's the bear that's just on screen right now. Clearly, of course. Trying to think like for this one, which one has like the strongest composition position? I think that is pretty strong. Oh wait. Oh, I think I see something here. Oh, I do. Okay. Well, this one is drying because I don't want to get my hair dryer out. I'm going to work on the shape language for tomorrow's, which is familiar. Where can I set this so it's safe? Where can I set it so it's safe? Last thing I need is to accidentally bump this and spill. Oh, I did that upside down. There we go. And accidentally spill that. Because I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll spill it all over the place. It'll happen. Okay. So this one is drying. Work on the shape language. I see something here. I see something. Eh? Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Hello, Angela. Hello, thank you for bringing your friendos here. Let me give you a cute little shout out. Oh, a cheeky little shout out here. Beep. Hello, Angela, and hello, Raiders. My name's Jenga. I do art, and right now I just moved aside. This is warning. It's spooky. It's spooky. Chat voted. Chat had a choice. They had a choice. Do we go spooky and do we do spooky nightmare fuel today, or do we do just a little guy? And they chose spooky nightmare fuel. How are you doing, Angela? What were you working on? Were you working on a StreamInk thing? Do you have something for the art tax? In the meantime, hello, welcome in, Rangers. Again, my name is Jenga. I do art. Here you can see some of the art that I have finished recently in the last year or two. Yeah, I like to do traditional and digital, and I try to do things that are like spoopy, whimsical kind of stuff, but I also love doing the creepy things. I started with creepy things. Even here on Twitch, I started with creepy stuff, and then I kind of like went into spoopy. You're working on Cattober. Ooh, what's Cattober? Tell me more. Do you have something to share? Gimme. Pay the tax, pay the tax, pay the tax. Gimme. I got cats too. If you're interested in seeing more of my artwork, you can also always check out my socials. You can find me on Instagram. I'm on X, Blue Sky, and Discord, and you can always join our Discord as well. Oh, just a couple sketches. If you would like to show something, you can. It doesn't have to be what you worked on today. If you've got an Instagram or whatever, an Instagram, a Cara, what have you, that you'd like me to throw up onto the screen, I'm more than happy to do that as well. It's whatever you're comfortable with. And if you need this time to decompress because you just had like a long stream, and I get it, you put a lot of energy into your artwork and in streaming at the same time, it's rough. If you just want to come and decompress and chill and everything, you're more than welcome to do that as well. You just let me, I want to provide the space for you to show off what you do if you would like to. But it is not not a requirement. I just get really excited. That's all. I also want to know more about Cattober. So what I'm doing is StreamInk, and if you haven't heard about StreamInk, people in the chat, StreamInk is it's a daily art challenge where there are 31 different artists that are being featured, one every day, that has provided a word for the prompt list. And they're all here on Twitch. And my day is 27 with the word charm. Yeah. If you want to find out more information about that, you can always click on the link that I've put in chat that goes to their Cardco. And that will have all of the links for all their social media, so you can see all the artwork that people are doing. And you can also join the Discord where you can post your artwork with other people that are doing the challenge, or if you're just curious about it, you can see what people are posting. And if you so choose to, you want to participate, but you don't have time, but you want to still hang out, a lot of us featured artists have done coloring book pages for our day. So you can do that as well. Skittle, hello. Speaking of featured artists, how you doing? If y'all don't know, Skittle is one of our featured artists for StreamInk as well. Their word is Cascade. Day 15. Day 15 for Mr. Blue Skittle. I'll give you a little cheeky shout out. I can do them. I'm so good at getting these shout outs down. Well, sometimes. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. I lied. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. It's been a ruse this entire time. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, pop. You've been so slow getting through the prompts so far. Yo, I get that. I get that. I am surprised that I got yesterday's done in one day. I'm surprised. And this one I might not get done on stream just because it's wet and I'm letting it dry naturally. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get ahead of tomorrow's. So it's rough. It can be rough though. You're at least combining prompts though, right, Skittle? And then Angela, when you have that link or have whatever it is you're ready to show, you can just pop that link in chat and we'll flip on over and we'll take a look at what you're showing off, okay? I combine a few together or else I'm never going to complete anything. It's true, but you're also doing like giant landscape kind of painting things. I'm doing intimate kind of stuff. Though this is very spooky. This is very spooky. I love the StreamInk and how it does that kind of stuff. Oh, you put your sketches in the Discord? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh ho ho. All right, let's head on over to let's check out. Oh, look, it's got a little kitty paw. A little kitty paw charm on its collar. He's so spoopy. You got like this movement. It's very nice. It's balanced with the tail really well. I like that. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is cute. This is cute. I love the framing that you did. Charm was the prompt. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's my word. That's my word. Cattober is also doing that. Oh, it's such a good word, isn't it? But I love and I love the framing choice of this. This is adorable. The toesies. Everybody wants the toe beans. You've provided everything. You've provided us with the toe beans. You've provided us with a curious kitty cat. And you've provided us with a shiny for the kitty cat. The perfect. The perfect. Tail. It's so cute. Oh my god, it's one of those backpacks. Oh, I love the backpack. And they're just like, human, you will take me wherever I wish to go, not where you want me to go. Once I get out of here, the chaos that will ensue. I love it. These backpacks, I don't know why, but this backpack's also reminding me of like, well, it's like, this is how you take kitties out into space. Just put them in your little backpack. You kind of want one of those for Bucky, but he's a big boy. I explicitly have been told the certain type of things that I can get from Mocha when it comes to transportation, and I can't, like, you know, oh, oops, here's the music again. I can't, like, not do it. I can't not follow it because, like, everything that I've been provided is valid. Like, I should. That, oh, that's a little space helmet. See, there you go. There we go. I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing. I freaking love I love the composition of this one. Just the Oh, and this is it. This is Cattober. Draw cats using the prompts. Oh my gosh. Upside down backpack. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I love me an art challenge too. Absolutely love me. I'm gonna give you some hearts. Is it gonna give you some heart? I'll give you a frongo. That's a frongo. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your art with us, Angela. Welcome in. Welcome in. Primary. Heckin' cute. What I do have for Moko is I got like one of those sling things that you put like cross body, like across your body, and then she's supposed to like curl up in it. But I feel like she's like a little too big for it. She doesn't like it. She gets too excited. She doesn't want to like lay down and be held close like that. She's not that type of dog. And I kept being told, they're like, oh no, all dogs like that. You're basically swaddling the dog and they'll be fine. And it's like, Mocha likes that for like 10 seconds. And then like she gets all wriggly and raggly because she wants to be down and she wants to like sniff things and explore. Figure you might be able to stick to this one if you draw them small and simple. Oh, yeah. That's really smart to do, and I'll show you. So I have not always, it took me like two or three tries to be able to get to a point doing the monthly October ink challenge or the daily thing for October, because I've done a bunch of different versions of it. But it took me about 2 tries before I finally was able to adhere to doing it every single day. And then I've always tried to do other challenges that have been monthly challenges, and they just fall apart. So this is something that I did for Sword Timber, and that's why I'm sharing it, because I think that what you said, Angela, is really, really smart. And this is the first time I've ever done something that was smart like that, where this is all of Sword Timber, and there is a sword for every single day, but I just kept it on a single sheet, just drew a sword, kept it tiny, and I was able to say that I completed it. And I have like a single completed drawing. Is anyone else buffering a lot, or is it just you? Let me know. According to OBS, I haven't dropped any frames, but there has been a glitch going on globally on Twitch. So like not just like in one part of the US or like one part of England or something. It's been all across the board. And if it's starting to buffer out, it might cause the player might force you to reload. Those are the words. Touches what? She wants, oh, Mocha does want to see all the things, and she's friendly. She is friendly. Yeah, Twitch has been twitching. And I'm not gonna lie, like I asked my brother about it because he like works in a certain part of IT that I'm like, maybe you know things. And he's like, nope, it's fine. And he's like, it's probably one of the other million, there's like a million processes that have to go perfectly fine in order for what you see pop up on Twitch to pop up on Twitch as a live stream. And it could be any number of one of those things or combination thereof that could be causing these weird buffering issues. So it's wild. It's wild to think. This is actually almost dry. He's so close. But Twitch has been twitching, and I personally would be very shocked if I dropped frames. If I dropped frames, then that would be wild because I'm hooked up to, like, directly connected into the computer. In fact, Twitch usually, if I go on to my Twitch thing, my manager, it always says that my, this is so stupid, y'all. It says that my connection is unstable. And the reason I found out, the reason it says that my connection is unstable is because it is so stable. And the ISP that I have has like a specific kind of contract with Amazon. So of course Twitch, to like really like super deliver packets back and forth, like prioritize them, that Twitch doesn't trust it because it's too stable. My connection is so stable that it's too stable. So Twitch is all like, oh no, it's unstable. It's so weird. Web stuff is hard. Web stuff with video is extra hard. Web stuff with video after you've laid off a bunch of your ooh. Yeah. Yeah. It's happening everywhere. A lot of that is happening everywhere. Okay, so this, while that dries, let's work on some of the shape language. I think I see something. think I see like a cutie. I think I see a cutie in this. RJ, hey, it is the third day of our daily October inking challenges. Are you doing the Inktober one? Nice to see you again, but I gotta go to bed. Thank you for all the kind words, my little sketches. Oh, of course, absolutely. And I'm happy that you shared them with you, or you shared them with me and with us. And I'm always more than happy to like give that space to anyone. So I hope you have a very sweet sleep, Angela, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Unfortunately, you are. Oh no. Did you bite off more than you could chew with yours, RJ? If only you knew what that meant. Oh, with like what the phrase biting off more than you can chew means? It basically means that you you have taken on a task that is more than what you can handle. It's bigger than what you might have anticipated, and you might not be able to do anything. Night. Good night. I'm thinking like I'm getting duck vibes from this, but how do I make this? Let me do it like that. And yeah, sort of, I'm attempting it. The thing is, somehow when I started art, I drew every day for a year. But I feel like I want to accomplish the month challenge. It's barely the third day. Oh no. Well, what type of stuff are you trying to draw? And how, like, what stuff are you trying to draw? How big are you drawing? And are you looking for advice? Because I can try and offer some advice, but if you want to commiserate instead, I can do that. Printer paper, and it's mostly cartoons. Are you doing, when you say cartoons, are you trying to do animations? Because oh my gosh, don't put yourself through that. That's like, there are a couple people that are doing that, and I can't imagine. Oh, okay, okay. Well, it's mostly just cartoons. I mean, but printer paper is big. You might want to like size it down. That's why when it comes, I personally have found that when I size my stuff down for these types of challenges to a 5x7, it's a lot easier for me to handle it. Printer paper is good. I use printer paper all the time. This is not printer paper. This is like Arch's hot press. As fine as a pipe. But a lot of that is also because of the materials I'm using. I can't, printer paper can't handle it. But if like you're doing like ballpoint pen or even micron like marker felt tip pen or pencil, like printer paper's awesome. I like the idea of like separating it like it's a, I like having those here that are surrounding it. I think that's really cool. You drew Boots from Dora with Tupac. Some random decision. Nice. And that's the cool thing about like these challenges, right? Like you know that you have so many that you have to do that you can't like piddle around. Like you have to just you make a decision and you go with it and you run with it. And that's the cool part. Because like in the end it's all like that's cool. You're on to the next one. You won, done, you move on. But that does sound fun. I keep saying but. I need to say and. And that sounds fun. And that sounds fun. You're terrible at decision making. Same cardboard, which is one of the reasons why I like these. I think this, like, so this is going off of this shape, and you can kind of see, like, just naturally the ink almost has like a lighting, so it's like an upshot kind of thing. And it's familiar, and what I'm thinking is that this is like, it's a cryptid, but not in like the sense, it's like a discarded thing from like a wizard or something. Like it's like a, it's not a bomb, but it's like a, maybe like a sentry of some sort. And the idea is that they float along, but the wizards are long gone. Like you can't find wizards anymore. But these familiar, what is that word? Homoculus? Homoculus? Like they still exist. So like I think it has to have like runes and stuff cut into it. Like a bunch of fancy markings. Not sure what I'll do with the eyes. With the eyes. But definitely is a beak there. Oh, Tupac loves boots. A homunculus. Thank you. A homunculus. Oh, RJ, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Why don't you, will you follow me now? Maybe you didn't before because you're being a silly Billy. Ow. Ow. I think this is what our familiar is. How wet is this? Is this still still pretty wet. I'm vibing with this. I want to get this sketched out. Are we gonna get ahead? How do we get ahead? How does this happen? This doesn't happen with a Jenga. Jengas are never ahead. Come on. You really like this? Isn't this cute? Cute. Okay. Maybe these are like actually crystals. Ooh, they're crystals. Yes, they're crystals. So then when I'm doing them, it's, I can play around with the shapes a little bit more. So not everything is soft and round. You're drawing your kitty cat for the familiar? Oh, that's perfect. You said what your kitty cat's name is, and now I can't remember. And it's gonna bug me. I'm scrolling back up. So for the beat. Did it start with a beat? Bucky, yeah, Bucky. You know, so I've been thinking about what I should do from Mocha for Halloween. Like, what should her costume be? Like, what should she be doing? Hey, Gray, how's it going? What should she be doing? Like, what should she be wearing? Like, I keep thinking because she's like a chocolate palm. Like, I guess I could make her a bat, but that feels too soon with the whole bat thing that I had going on in the house. So I don't know if I really want to do that. Maybe not this year. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe I hold off on that. Maybe no bat this year. Maybe next year. But then the question is, what do I do this year? you know? People like to call her a princess. So I was like, oh, I could make her a princess. And I like to call her a sweet baby angel. So maybe I could make her an angel. A tutu? Oh, a tutu would be cute. She might, I've never tried like anything on her back end before, but she's had things like I have a big puffy bow that I put on her for fancy occasions, but I put it on her harness. Like I use the D-rings on the harness to hold it in place. Though when she did get groomed, they put a cute little bow in her fur. It was very nice until I had to take it out, and then it was hard to get out. But here, I'll show you what they did. Just a cute little bow. She's very precious. That was right after the groomer. Because they did a really good job, like with her front and her side. It's just I know what it is that they did. They took a razor to her butt, which they should not have done. It should only be done with scissors. And then they ended up not nicking her skin, but they like went up like this much of her tail, like her back tail. And from most angles, you might not notice it, but like if she's far enough away, like you see it. You see it's just missing this strip. It's like this strip that goes down to her butthole, and then it makes her butthole look like she's got a cat butthole because it's so like visible. It's like, oh god. Everybody thinks she's basically a cat already. I don't need her showing off her butthole to everybody. No, she's a cat. She's just a cat. I don't know, man. It's rough. Living a rough life. hard to do because this is so warped. Hopefully it'll grow. Yeah, so after it happened, like I scoured like Reddit, the Pomeranian Reddit thing, and it's happened to other people, like with their Pomeranians. I was just mainly upset with all of it because like I had so many conversations with the owner of the groomer, like of the place, about like how concerned I was because she's got a double coat, and Pomeranians, I guess they're like, they get alopecia or whatever, which I didn't know was a thing that dogs could get until I got a freaking Pomeranian. And like, she wasn't supposed to, I was already hesitant to have like anything cut on her because she's not a year old. And like, a bunch of places like recommend that you don't get your Pomeranian groomed until they're at least a year old, kind of thing. But I wanted her to get used to going to a groomer, so she was mainly there for a haircut. But I knew she needed her butt trimmed up because baby had back. Like, she had corgi level butt looking, and it was just all fur. So it needed to get taken care of. We were having like sanitary issues basically with it. Like, she'd just come inside. I'd always have to like just go, butt please. Have to check every time. But they went too far. Too far. All right, we've got, so weird. We got familiar all sketched out. Oh, but it's also hit 10. Let's see, let me go back to this one here. I might be able to do a bit of it. I am really digging using this walnut ink on the hot press with a nib. The G nib is just fantastic for it, really, it is. It doesn't hold much in the well, though. Like, it wants to flow out, but I think that's just the nature of the walnut ink. in the first place, which is fine. Which is fine. Fine by me. Mm. Are we out of hinges? We're definitely completely and totally out of hinges, Kanta. We've got no hinges on the front, in the front. We ain't got any hinges in the back. We're all out. We're all sold out. All we got is this nightmare fuel before you. That's all we got. How you doing? How was your stream? You were streaming, weren't you? I thought you were streaming. Internet kept being wobbly and the delay was 2 to 5 minutes long. Oh my god. Ew. Well, we just had Angela was in here, and they had raided over, and they were saying that they were having a buffer issue on my stream. And I know that, like, because I'm on Twitch most of the day, because I lurk in a lot of streams, and not just art streams, like I lurk in like some game streams and stuff too. And there were like big content creators talking about how there's like this global Twitch glitch that's dealing with buffering and all of this stuff. That's what you're having as well? Yeah. And like what ends up happening a lot of times is like people have to like force refresh their browser. Yeah. But it's happening all over the place. There's not much I can do on my end, though. Like, I keep looking, like, if it keeps happening to people in my stream, there's not much I can do because I'm not dropping any frames. Like, OBS isn't dropping a single frame. And I can't trust Twitch's stream manager because my connection is too stable that it doesn't trust it. So it always says it's unstable, but it's because it's too stable. Mood. Yeah. It always, when things are commented like that too, like, oh, it's so much of one thing, it's the other. I just automatically think of troll dolls. Those weird, ugly looking things from the 90s. And now there's like a movie or whatever with them, the troll movie. Because like even as a kid, what I thought of them was like they're so ugly that they sneak up on the back end of cute. The new ones are too cutesy. Yeah. They had to cutify them. Bring back the old ones. Back in my day, my trolls were weird. They are way more marketable. Yeah. They're also like, they cost way more now, don't they? Because I remember like the OG trolls, they were like, you can get those for like $2 or something. They weren't expensive. They were pretty cheap. Though I guess that's cheap by today's standards. $1 went. Back in my day, $1 went much further. You could get an entire troll doll for $1. This over here. So I think what we're gonna get done here is like the base, some of the base inking, but more is going to be done to this guy, but I just won't be able to do it tonight. Simply because I cannot keep staying up super late. It makes me way too tired in the morning. He's so creepy. Just so creepy. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now. Simply because I need to make sure I slumber. And get a good night's sleep. Go into the weekend nice and strong. Speaking of which, if you are subscribed to my channel and you are on the Discord, there was an announcement put into the subscribers only area, which is, it literally says it's for subs only, and it's in regards to the October postcard. So, yes, if you haven't just yet, make sure that you send me your address if you want to have a copy of the October postcard. I'm going to be mailing those out, the first batch, this Saturday. That also means, oh wait, there's an ad break. Why am I doing this during the ad break? You know, I'll wait the 45 seconds and then I'll do the second plug, I guess. But for the people who are subbed and you are on the Discord and you have access to see that subs only area, I'm just basically asking for your address so that I can mail out a thank you postcard for subbing to my channel. And it's entirely optional. I'm just asking that you do not put your address into any of the public board channel areas. Don't do that. Just send it directly to me. But I'm also not going to hunt people down, if that makes any sense. I got enough going on for October. So it's only if you want it. And this is for those who are not subscribed. Hello! Thank you for enjoying all of those ads and going through the 3 full minutes of ads. Would you like to not have to deal with that again? Well, you can do that. Well, I guess you could get turbo, but if you subscribe to my channel, you won't have to deal with the ads. And you'll also get a really cool postcard. What kind of postcard? Well, let me show you. You'll get this postcard right here. It's a postcard of my puppy Mocha stealing my magic wand. If you subscribe to my channel by October 10th, and you are comfortable providing me with your address, you will be able to get a postcard from me. So you get physical art in the physical mail. What? And it's all as a thank you for subbing to my channel. Yeah. So again, you have until October 10th to qualify for one. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's see. Do we have anyone from the group streaming? We do not. Okay. Let me see who could be streaming. They're not streaming. They are not streaming art. Let me see if there's anybody streaming under. Sleep is super important, and I've been getting okay sleep, but it's also because we've been finishing up so late that I can't take Mocha out of her crate because she is too far into the sleep times that I feel like it would be cruel to pull her out of crate to bring her to bed. Yes. So I kind of know. Yeah. I'm just gonna check and make sure there's nobody streaming. That person is not streaming, they're playing a video game. That's just me. Let's see if there's anybody doing. Who are you? Are you a new could you be a new friend? Oh, they're not really. Well, darn. Okay, there are people that are doing art. Delete. Like that. Oh, it is a pretty. There's Leapy. There's Leapy Gal. I'm a sleepy gal. This is really cool. Hold on, let me see what type of music they're playing here.
Gotta take the emo playlist out for a run. And
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go raid a random person that Twitch recommended. Okay, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid somebody called Sleepy Gal. Their art looks a freaking amazing. And they specialize, oh my gosh, they specialize in black and white. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh dang, that is a big following. Okay, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We can raid bigger artists. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna freak out. That's not gonna happen. Hey, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We got through a decent amount of today's prompt Unhinged. Honestly, we would have gotten it done if it weren't for the fact that I was waiting for it to naturally air dry so I could keep like this texture here. But we did like figure out the sketch for tomorrow, so we're actually sitting pretty good. We didn't get this one all the way done, but it's gonna be right creepy when we're done. It's gonna be unhinged, that's for sure. I will be back again tomorrow for day whatever. Well, it's day 4. It's day 4 tomorrow. The texture is worth it. It really is. Day 4. And that's going to be Manic Pixel Bean Girl's word familiar, which is what we have sketched out here, sketched onto our shape. Again, I'll start at 7 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, go until about 10, hopefully. So all that. Oh, and then what else can I say? Oh, when this one is done, or if you've been eyeing this one, you can't have this one. This one's sold. But if you've been eyeing this one, there will be /r available on my store. You can check that out. And I also have other original artworks as well as some prints. If you're interested, if you want to get some spoopy artwork, if you want to help support me as a small artist, yeah, all that fun stuff, I'll always appreciate that. You can also follow me on my socials, bing bang boom, or you can join our Discord. Okay, all that said and done, I hope that you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever it is, wherever you are. If you're watching this right now, in the live stream, or later as a VOD, thanks. I really appreciate you and all your support, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, goodbye everybody. Goodbye. I'm gonna hit the right button and then we're gonna raid Sleepy Gal. Goodbye, goodbye, good night.